Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Krashy, and today we're going to do full educational gameplay where I just try to really focus on all my decision making and telling y'all what I'm thinking. So I'm starting this one off early. Looking at the team comps, we have a little bit of bulkiness with a double bruiser frontline and a support steal. So I'm going to do a bit of a damage focused build on Khaimera. Still going to go the warrior crest, but I'm going to build into the sky splitter. So my build for Khaimera, it really just depends on what the team comp is, what the enemy team comp is. But I'm thinking something like this for this game. I like to start off early by getting about a 1 minute ward. I'll base, and this is to kind of protect mid lane, but also to protect like my potential jungle entrance, just if I can. And then I instantly base, go for sentry, and then I'm going to go onto my red side for my start. Usually we'll queue up my shop again, get it back to where I want it, and then we're good to go. So let's see how this game goes. We're definitely going to be going Brutal Axe. I almost always go Brutal Axe with Khaimera because of CC. Gives me 2 cleanses and some good tenacity. So I know that their rampage starting on red because one of my teammates just warded it, or he pinged on the ward that my teammate put down. So because of that, what I'm going to do is show y'all how I like to vertical jungle. So we're going to go ahead and yoink this, take our right click, and we're going to instantly start a sweeper here just in case there's wards here. So anything that would be warded defending the crossover from you know, my jungle to their jungle, I now know that I'm safe. So I can instantly go for a vertical jungle here, which, oh, it's not as good. See, that's good that that's there, but they do know that I'm here. You can see the response coming in. We get first blood here. Not that this matters too much to me. We're gonna smite that, and we're just gonna run away. So dodge that there. Nice, we get a flash. That's 736. Nice response from my teammates there. So 736. And actually, I'm gonna run to my blue side. So I could wait here and try to go for rivers, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I actually think I'm going to run straight to my blue side because he may be in my blue. Nope, he's on my off lane, which is going to get killed here. It does look like he took part of my blue side jungle, so that should be fine. I can finish this camp up, and then I can continue my blue side jungle. But he's sweeping towards mid. Kind of right-hand peek. Okay, so we're going to finish our blue side, probably work toward our red side. I might go ahead and finish all of it, but we'll kind of see. We'll respond to the map and see what we're thinking. Let's go ahead and get this low. Now, I could be a little bit worried that he could be on my 2 camp, so we're going to go check my 2 camp really quickly. Okay, not on my 2 camp. Not on my 5 camp. So we're going to focus on finishing our jungle. I'll probably leave the 4 camp and blue side up, and then I'll go for a back. That should be fine. We should be slightly beating him in jungle farm. Alright. Grab our E here in a little bit because I know I'm going to be off the like ganks for a little while. So just focus our camp. And we'll get back into base. 1050 ideally is what I want to have. Alright. Alright, back to base. We're going to buy our first Ironwood Warbow, and we'll get back out on field. Alright, instantly back out on field. We'll go straight to our blue side because that is what's up. We have rivers coming up in 7 seconds. I don't know if I'll be able to help that much. Rampage is on right lane. So Rampage being on right lane, I'm going to go straight to his jungle. Instead of stopping at this camp, I want to capitalize on knowing where he is. I'm going to sweep. I can actually grab this as well. So we sweep so that way I know if they see me doing this. And now I'm at minimum looking for timers. So I do see a 5 camp. I'm going to try to take that. I might help offlane afterwards. But I'm playing the jungle 1v1 a little bit here. So take this 5 camp. Maybe I can alleviate some of the pressure of the off lane, but Sevarog is scary. And it actually looks like he beat the shit out of my teammates, so. We grab our E now. Now, I do think that this red buff is going to be coming up soon. So, that's something to think about. I'm coming to help, but, like, honestly, dude, I'm not going to be able to do a whole lot. I can just do what little bit of damage I can for him, right? Honestly, he just beats my ass. Honestly, Sev just kind of beats our ass right now. I'm just going to go right into my blue side jungle. And I'll probably work my blue side to my red side. Maybe look for a mid gank on Faye. Khaimera's early ganks aren't amazing unless there's like some decent setup. So if I like dash into duo lane and, you know, we have, or like if the steel like jumps into duo lane and gets a stun, then we can maybe follow that up with a kill. But pre-level 6, Khaimera's early presence is actually not super strong. So it's just something to think about. So I'm probably, like I said, going to work my way to my red side jungle, get my red, and then maybe look to pressure a little bit. But once I get 6, that's really whenever I start to kind of come online. So I'm trying to read the map right now. River buffs are coming up. I haven't been able to help too much with those, or just haven't really been prioing that this game. Some games I sit on river buffs, some games I don't. It really just depends. I don't even really have a great reasoning for it per se. Just kind of like game-to-game experience, really. Don't know if the Fae will stick around or go for river buffs or be greedy, but I might be able to catch her in something. She's gonna back up, so we're just gonna farm this out since he can't get it. Okay, let that freeze there. I could look for river buffs here, might check that really quickly, and they're off field, so I'm gonna check Fang really quickly. Doesn't look like anything's going on there. Okay, let's go straight for my red buff. 1400 gold. If I go straight for my red buff, then I could potentially go for like red to 5 into duo lane. They see the rampage on the ward, so that's good. Let's take a look at him. 43 farm. I'm a little bit ahead of him in farm, and he's level 5. So yeah, I'm gonna try to focus my level 6 here if I can. Is he building right now? He's got a barbaric cleaver. Okay, just trying to get a read on like what my enemies can do, right? So like pressing tab and thinking about what is my enemy capable of here is really, really important thing to think about. So all right, we're gonna sweep. This is not really gank potential unless there's no wards, but let me go ahead and sweep. Okay, so there's a little bit of gank potential here. We'll see. I don't know if we have any way to get to them. Missed the ult. That's unfortunate. Try to respond. We just want to back up. Okay. So the counter gank. He has his ultimate though. I don't have mine. Force the ult. Nice. That's actually pretty big. Okay. I can come in here now. Nice. Jump on the decker. That's Faye. Okay, we're gonna flash out of that. We just kite out. Good try. You might rock me here. No. Ouch. Wow. She's gonna die for that. Wow, that flash is actually wild. 31 on Wild Hunt, so I'm gonna go to my blue side jungle because that's where I do have a camp up and start working on that 4 camp. With Sky Splitter, if I can get some pressure on mid or off lane, I could potentially go for a mini prime, but I would need some help. So let's look at how off lane's looking. 74 to 61. It looks like the Grux is like mostly struggling in that lane a little bit, but he's got more tower damage on, so it's not looking terrible. It's really not looking terrible. So right now, I think honestly, rushing the Wild Hunt is probably going to be the best thing I can do, because the last time I saw the Rampage, I've been ahead of him in farm pretty consistently. The Fae may drop down here. I'm actually going to sweep this. This could be a really nice opportunity for gank. I can't really get there though. But yeah, I thought she warded this, so we'll go ahead and get this river buff from her. I hear another sweeper. Yep. Oh, you missed your rock. This is pretty big for me. Oh no, dude. Why is the Murdoch here, though? Oh, the Murdoch catching me out there is just super unlucky. We have to instantly run towards Fang, so that way we can respond to them potentially ripping it. He doesn't have Wild Hunt, so if I can get my 5 camp, they might go for it here, but they don't have a lot of mana. So what I need to do quickly is go for... I need to kill this camp. If I can kill this camp in time, then I can potentially go stop it. I don't have flash, so getting in range of it might be hard. But it is early, so they're not going to rip it too fast. I only need to kill the small ones, so I'm just focusing on the small ones. I'm going to leave the big camp up. Damn, they got it. Okay. 12:07, that's going to be 17:07 on the clock that it comes back up. So 17:07 on clock. That really sucks, man. That Murdoch being there was just so random. Super random. Looks like one of my camps got a little mini griefed, but that's fine. I might just go for a mini prime. Try to find some kind of a situation where we can come out on top with mini prime. We're looking at going on the Sev, so at minimum I know that Sev is a non-factor to me fighting this, and I'm going to go ahead and start this. So the mechanics are knockback, so you fight a little bit, run away. Then you do slam. I like to position the slam forward. I've talked about this in the past. So you step out of the flames. That's damage right there. You don't want to be standing there. You step out of that, and then it's going to do knockback again, to which we use our E, and we cleanse the knockback, and then we just knock this down. I don't know why I didn't just smite that. I wasn't really paying attention. Wasn't really paying attention there, but that's fine. Okay, we go on the Fae here. She uses her ult. I pre-cleansed the rock because I could hear him behind me. I should have said that in the moment, but I just had to think about it. I literally pre-cleansed that rock just because I could literally hear him behind me. So that's good. We got a pick there. Might even be an opportunity to potentially fight him in his jungle. He is rushing a Tainted Guard, though, so I do got to be a little bit aware of that. I think we come in and push right lane here, because I do have the mini prime on for 100 seconds. So our minions are going to be strong. And their Decker's low. Ooh, that's good dives. That's good dives. And cleanse the stun there. We're pretty deep here. Careful. I do have... It's the steal, okay. Yeah, their Murdoch's pretty big. Not terrible, though. I do have a cleanse if I need it for a rock. Look to get out of a rock. Got river coming up again. Might hang around for this river. 50 seconds on mini prime. I'm not sure what I can use it for too much. Actually, you know what? Let's push this mid tower. Let's push this mid tower. I see this wave. I see the Fae's not here. We get out of here now. I'm gonna go for this river buff. He probably got it. Nope, he didn't get it. Get out of there. Nice, nice. Very good. Okay, so we got some pretty good pressure with the mini prime. It's probably about time. Honestly, I might as well just farm to finish my Draconum. So 2350. Things are slowing down a little bit because there's no immediate threat of like any objectives or anything. So at 4 and 2, we're doing pretty okay right now. We're doing pretty okay. I really wish we didn't just give up our mid tower for free there. I really don't understand that. Why she walked away right there makes no sense to me. So that sucks that we just lose our tower for free. The longer you can extend your tower's lifespan, the better, because then it just keeps them from being able to set waves against you. Okay, so Rampage is in the off lane at 81 farm. I've been out farming him pretty consistently. It does look like that's a pretty severe dive though, so they're gonna rip my 3 camp most likely. I'm just gonna take my 4 camp. And I'm also like pulling my 4 camp toward the mid lane because if they do round this corner, I need to have an out. I need to constantly be thinking, especially in this matchup, I need to constantly be thinking about my cleanses against Faye, because that's a really, really big thing that I need to be paying attention to. So I pretty much always need to have a cleanse versus Faye if possible. And that's just something I need to think about, so I think I have to hold this tower. I can like freeze it here for him a little bit, but I need to thin it some just because it's gonna beat my ass. Yeah. I was gonna back anyways, so. And Fangtooth's coming up, so I need to buy and then get the hell over there. Alright, they are up 1 Fang. I do have my flash, so there's potential for flash smites. And we have 2 full built items, so we're feeling strong. I would love to get this red buff first if I can. I'm not gonna smite here though. Okay. Ooh, big. He's just by himself is all. Alright, we flash after her. Take her down. I cleansed because I thought she was gonna ult, but I'm not sure that she even was. I'm gonna be honest, I have a hard time identifying Faye ult sometimes. It just looks like her normal abilities. Okay, so when I'm doing against Rampage, I love to like look up and watch the walls so I can try to like pay attention to the Rampage. Okay, 17:55, let's say 18 minutes, plus 5s, that's just shy of 23 minutes. So 22:50, something like that. This mid-wave needs to be managed, so I'm going to try to catch this mid-wave. Countess is on her roam, which is like totally fine, but we do need to shove this out if we can every now and then. And I might try to go help the Grux, and there may even be another mini prime. I think there will be. I'm coming, Grux. I'm coming, bro. I know you're just like swinging away. You must have seen me. Okay. We'll sweep this ward. Yep. 4 seconds on this. We'll go ahead and get my blue. Alright, so just trying to continue farming and looking for ganks, right? Always trying to do something. Okay, we get blue. I'm gonna go... Oh, Faye's there. Oh, dude, I don't know, man. He gets pulled by ult. I know she doesn't have a flash. Not good, not good. Wait, why would she step back in? I don't know why she would do that. I honestly don't know why she would do that. She was literally out. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and base here. We're gonna start working on our raiment. Something to give me a little bit extra healing off the damage that I take, and then just make me a little bit tankier as well. There is a mini prime up, so I'm still kind of leaning toward that left side of the map. But getting that free Faye pick was like, sure, was fine. It was all in response to trying to help out the Grux, so... there's no time for the mini prime, I forgot. So there's no time for mini prime. Anything, we probably just push waves, or maybe I can use some of my strength, because I'm like fed, right? Like, so here's the thing, me being fed, I can invade more because I'm stronger than them. So like, okay, I see him on his red, no way I can make it up there, but what I can do is he's probably gonna go do his 5, so I'll just rip his 2 for free. I don't even think I would make it to his 5 in time. No need to do that. So we just leave here. Actually, what we can do is we can go hit the top ropes. I'll waste my ult there, but that's fine. We should just push this. With the way that this wave is set up, we could honestly potentially just push this tower. Countess can come wave clear this. There might be a rampage behind us, but I don't really think that matters much. We're trading tier 1 for tier 2, so... Yeah, I mean, if they want to trade the tier 1 for tier 2 for an inhib, That's perfectly fine, right? Nice, nice. Rampage hops up there. Okay, gotta be careful. I don't have a cleanse. Okay, we get out of here now. Now we get out of here.
Enemy towers destroyed.
They chase this? Okay, I do think they chase this. Not feeling super comfortable staying here. I might try to go rip this 3 camp. Yeah, we can rip this. So always just trying to like stay ahead of them, right? Stay ahead of them. Take whatever you can. We got Fangtooth coming up in a bit. A lot of my jungle's up because I've been stealing jungle from them. So what I would like to do is I'm going to try to rip some of my jungle really quickly, see if I can get my Raiment and come back and then be ready for Fang. But I don't know if I have time for that. Probably not, because it doesn't look like there's enough farm. My 5 camp got grief somewhere along the way, so not going to be enough farm for that. Our Countess is a little too aggro. I don't think there might be time for this. Alright. Let me ping the Fangtooth. I'm gonna go buy this Raiment really quickly. Alright. Raiment, I'm probably going to take Raiment either into some form of magic armor or Salvation. Salvation is just a really, really great sustain item. Gives you a big percentage HP shield on top of giving you Omnivamp whenever that shield does pop. So it's a really, really nice item. I'm a little bit worried about our numbers here. Don't have like the full team here. Mid doesn't have prio, but I do think that we can go on ahead and start this. I think we're strong. Okay, he already pulled his rock, which means he can't stun and steal this from me, so I'm just going to rip this while they zone. We need to get this down here, though. Rip her down. I'm in behind them. Oh, big stun potential on the Fae. Don't have a way to stick to her. Okay, this hurts. This hurts. Alright, we're gonna flash out of that. We used our E to cleanse. Yeah, they responded pretty damn strong. They responded pretty damn strong. I can't really help them, unfortunately. Whatever happens here is what happens here. Don't know why you would do that. There's just not really much you can do when you're kiting back as Kai, so... I just inted. Oh, okay, that's rough. We need to play through our Kira. Nice. That sucks that we lose. I mean, we lose an inhib just because people kind of like over-pushed and died a lot there. That's unfortunate. We go for orb here, it's free, and then we can push mid and probably get inhib. I can't believe we lost inhib there. Yeah. All we have to do is commit to this. They don't have enough people to stop it. They step out of the fire. We get to that. He flashes into me. We double CC him. We take him. We just push mid now. Okay. Take the rock to the face. No biggie. Yeah, we're just gonna push here. Yep, we just push. There's no other objectives. We could farm, but like, there's no reason to really. So we just push. We have one of their tanks down. Have to deal with these supers, but that's fine. I'm gonna split left. I want them to push, but I also want them to let me have enough time to split left here. I don't know why the Countess is coming with me. I don't feel like that's necessary. That just leaves them able to get dove on. I have no idea why the Countess is with me at all now. Okay, well now I'm gonna go back to mid. Because they're gonna just get hard engaged on. We die here, that's really bad. Yeah, that's really bad. Maybe she's lucky enough to get something out of that. I don't know why the Countess is playing this way. She's playing so, like, poorly. Yeah. She gets the inhib, that's great. Okay, that's what we need. At least she got the inhib, that's good. Okay, we have to... Gotta wait. Okay, she takes a trade too. The problem is Primal Fang is coming up, and we have 3 down. I think 2 of us will be back up by that time, and they have to deal with this right lane anyway, so it should be okay. I think it's okay. Yeah, it should be fine. The Grux can maybe shove out mid, and we could go straight for it probably. And left lane is our open inhib side, which is really important. Looks really, really good. Free ward break there. Got that. Using my cleanse on her. Sorry, I stopped talking there for a second. So we dove in on the Fae, use our cleanse on her. Focus the rampage. Okay, cool. Nice, okay, good. Very well done. I'm gonna let one of them tank it. Alright, I'll take it now. Okay. Now we can just shove it up mid. Shove it up mid again. Just get bonked on the head. Alright. Oh, hey. Cleanse the wall. That does not work. They don't really have a way to stop this, so we want to rip this down quickly before some of their other players are up, and then we can rotate to the right side. They can catch a kill, that's huge. Nice. Use my smite on the big minion. Fine, that was a little silly. Okay, we get the inhib down, this is pretty huge. Pretty huge. On the Fae. Looking at the rampage. Get my ult on him after the dive. I pre-cleansed, but I'm not sure I needed it. I did it again. I actually just double cleansed there. Nice. GG's. GG's. There you have it. Okay, so we had some questionable plays there from a few of us, myself included. But overall, not a bad game. Just trying to control the pace of the game. Always be doing something, right? Like, I'm always farming. I'm always invading. I'm paying attention to what the enemy has on them. Like, these are some of the little nuanced skills that you need to have if you want to be a good player. Like, just constantly, like, paying attention to what's happening, right? Like, oh, okay, I see him in the off lane. What does he have? Like, whenever they show up, especially the enemy jungler, whenever they show up in vision, you can see where they are. You know, how much farm do they have? Does he have his wild hunt? What is he building? So you can kind of get a picture of, like, what exactly are they capable of? And that's really, really important. So big shout outs to my team. Like I said, we had a bit of a rocky game at certain points, but GG's to them. And friends, thank you so much for watching. Drop a like on the video, subscribe for future Predecessor content. As always, be sure to comment, tell someone you love them. I'll see you in the next video.